Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Tub, and today we will be talking about one of the worst apps I've gotten to know, which is Kik Messenger. It's actually an extremely old app, but we're gonna get to that later in the video. Right now, I do want to explain my absence. Why was I gone for like 2 weeks? As you guys know, I did drop my first ever song, Cherry Soda, and I want to say thank you guys so much.
Let's go! Cherry soda because his hair is red.
To make music specifically talking about Kik Messenger and why I'm making an entire video about it. So I don't know about y'all, but Kik Messenger ran my middle school in 2013 to 2016. If you thought a girl was cute, your first word should have been, "Hey, what's your Kik?" or "Add me on Kik." Keep in mind, this was before Snap.
I didn't do that, actually. Did anyone do that? I do like his nose piercing, but I am too much of a baby to get that. Oh, like what is that called? Oh, I forget what that the nose, the middle nose thing is called. Septum. Yeah, septum piercing. There you go. There you go.
Snapchat streaks, before Instagram DMs. Vine was peak comedy at this.
You're a few years too old? How would that make sense? This was before Instagram. I was in school when internet just started. God, I'm old. What? I was in school when the internet started? Oh, no.
This time. Yes, King Batch Vines. Kik Interactive was founded in 2009 by a group of students from the University of Waterloo in Canada who wished to create new technologies for use on mobile smartphones. Kik Messenger was created on October 19th, 2010, and it was...
Yeah, chat, I was a freshman, 2010. No. What would that be? Sophomore. Yeah, I graduated in 2012. Yeah, you were like 34 now? Yeah, that's my age. I would have been a sophomore in 2010.
And still is a mobile messaging app available on the App Store and Google Play Store. In September 2019, Kik CEO and founder Ted Livingston announced in a blog post that Kik Messenger would be shut down with over 100 employees being laid off. However, this decision was later reversed, and it was that same month Media Lab acquired Kik. Like I was saying, Kik was so goated back in the day. But nowadays, if you talk to anyone about Kik, first of all, they're gonna laugh at you. But also, Kik is very known to be the main grooming app. Besides Discord, of course. Discord is so mainstream. But the thing with Kik is that it's not mainstream at all. No one uses it. So, all these people and abusers go under the radar because, again, no one gives a fuck about the app. And as the years have gone by, the problem has only gotten worse.
Wait, does Kik still exist?
I mean, let's look at the app setup, for example. Opening the app, it seems like a literal porn site. You get a bunch of ads for, quote, lives, which the thumbnails are just people in suggestive positions or with very large personalities. It's not that different from other chatting services. Add your friends by usernames and that's really it. Kik has a public group chat search functionality that allows you to enter keywords in order to find topics to talk about with others. If you guys are seeing footage in the background, it's going to be from my iPhone and also from an Android emulator I have on my computer, and that's called BlueStacks. So now that I give you guys, little introduction
I use that emulator.
Let's get into the worst part of it.
So almost like Discord?
The horrors, guys, not the horrors. The horrors. So just like the Discord video, we spoke about the dangers on the specific app. It ranged from groomers to doxers. However, like I was saying, this app is not mainstream anymore. Since this app is so
groomers and dumb fucking children. That's Discord. I hate Discord.
Under the radar, this is abusers' favorite app. Again, excluding Discord. I feel like Discord is really big on this, and we did talk about that in that video. Think about it. Who's gonna get caught more? Someone that uses Discord or someone that uses fucking Kik? Right? So you know how I was saying that you could put a certain key tag and find people that are also interested in that? Well, Kik actually has its own list of pre-written tags. Very cool, right?
Naruto.
So as you can see, we have like Fortnite, for example. We have Naruto. Just things kids like. But if you click any of those topics,
I'm not
by
a
the
kid.
way, this is right when you download the app, they're all overrun by sex and porn group chats. People bypass this by
What? What is it? All right. That's funny.
Using the host word at the beginning, then simply adding filler to the rest. Joining them will cause a bunch of sex bots to message you and send you scam links. Some keywords such as child or anything inappropriate will result in nothing. Kik blacklisted those words. So it seems like they're protecting the kids, right? No, let's keep talking. I needed some help on my research on the Kik app. So I actually went on Reddit and was looking up, a bunch of subreddits about Kik. Well, first of all, most of them are NSFW, which already gives you a bad look.
Kik sexting, Kik snaps, Kik nudes 1. Wait, what happened to Kik nudes without the 1? That has 30,000 members. You're telling me there was a Kik nudes without the 1 and they made a sequel? It has 30,000 members? 80,000 members Kik sexting. Oh my God.
Look on the app. But I was able to find one where you just find regular group chats to talk about similar topics. And I came across this person that has been using Kik for years, right? A Kik veteran. And they told me that a popular method abusers use on this app is by looking up sad or depression group chats and will prey on children that are looking for someone to talk to, aka a shoulder to lean on. You could
that's fucked up.
Apply that to any case, but I just didn't know. I don't know, man. If I didn't know that, I feel like other people don't know that, and I just want to make you guys aware of that. That's a method abusers will use. These abusers will look up depression chat or LGBT chat simply to prey on vulnerable minors. And this,
which I just want to mention, is like a similar issue with the whole tags that they added on Twitch that I didn't like.
This is a huge problem on the app. There are articles and articles on how this is continuing to this day with no real end being put into place. Moderation? What is that? I've also heard talks about CP and gore trades going on in the app, but of course, I'm not gonna go out of my way to research that. Just like the Discord video, I mentioned that it exists. So again, I keep comparing this app to Discord because if you think about it, there's already a lot of shady shit that goes on Discord that isn't talked about, and imagine something that isn't even mainstream. There's also a live functionality, and that is something completely new to me. I had no idea Discord had a live section. Like, what? Back in 2013, it was just a texting app. That was it. The most damage you could do is make your name
easier,
like your name, and
you could find the weak ones. Am I right, guys? With the tag system, you could find the weak ones, the ones who will break easier.
Then is typing to trick people into thinking that you're typing. Yeah, the live section is extremely sexual and revolves around girls getting money from simps, or guys too. I even joined and asked if you could make a living on the app like one would on Twitch.
How does the donating system work? What is the... So that is, if you would like to donate and tip your streamer guy, you hit that gift box at the bottom, and then you buy credits, and you send whatever gifts you like, preferably the wheels. The wheels, it's hard to know what they are, but they like spin like this, and they're mystery wheels. It says mystery, and then you could hit a bonus.
Oh. I don't get it.
Because he's like, I'm waiting. Let's
I
see
don't
what
get
you
it.
got to
Can
say.
you dig in and tell me a little more? Oop, there it goes.
She saw me in the nudie.
Sarah and I saw each other totally in the nudie, like changing in.
Jeez, wait, she has 7 million of these? Okay, how would I do the math on this? So 7 million. Wait. Yeah, and it would be divided by 16 times 100, right? So she's making $42,000? Is that right? Did I do that right? She's making $42,000? Damn. Damn.
Can people make living off of going live on Kik? Sure, guy, if you're cool enough. If you suck, then no.
Right.
Rosie, hello.
If you suck, then no.
I mean, maybe if you suck, you could.
Sarah.
You know what I mean.
The live section is definitely not for kids. I mean, the entire app isn't for kids. It looks like a sex app. So now let's head on over to Kik's Contradictions. The worst thing about the app is the intended demographic. From everything I've just told you, you'd expect this to be an 18+ sex app, right? No. The minimum age to use Kik is 13 years old. And
So Kik is just a Twitch before Twitch implements their new rules. We literally just talked about this the other day. We literally just went over how Twitch is going to add 18 plus content to their live streams when their rules state you only need to be 13 to stream. All right. I guess Twitch is just following in Kik's footsteps now.
This is a document taken from their website, Kik.com. Want to know the name of the document? Kik's Guide for Parents. Yes. It's like, dude, whoever the team is behind Kik right now, you know that kids are on this app. So why would you make it that when you open the app and you just create your account, it looks like a sex app? The screenshots I'm showing you, I had just made that account about 1 minute prior. I'm using a fresh new account. This isn't like some old account that has an algorithm like
18
TikTok
plus content, but we can't say the C word. That's Twitch, man. And we can't have emotes with bodily fluids or tongues.
No, fresh new account, fresh email. It's so irresponsible and gross. And the fucking group chat topics being overrun by sex chats and the sex bots that DM you. When I had just made my account, I did not join any group chats. I just made it and let it sit there for like 2 hours. I already had 2 sex bots DMing me. Again, I didn't, there was no algorithm to that. I just made my account. I'm pretty sure you guys can make an account right now and sex bots will DM you. Go try it out if you don't believe me. And remember, 13 plus, right? How old does my teen need to be to use Kik? Teens between 13 and 18 years old need to have permission from their parent or legal guardian before they create a Kik account and start using Kik. Your teen will be asked to enter their birthday when they create their account. If the birthday entered is for someone younger than 13, the account won't be registered. Y'all act like every kid that is gonna download Kik is gonna ask their mom
actually say
if they can download
age.
Kik. No one asks their fucking parents, bro. And if they like choose to respond like Kik, if you choose to respond to how horrible your app is, that's probably going to be their excuse. They're probably going to be like, well, actually, we always tell the kids to get their parents to give them permission first. It's like, no. What the fuck? The fact that they have a guide for parents alludes to the fact that they know kids are on the app. But I gave them the benefit of the doubt. This document was made in 2017, so I looked for the most recent version of it. Maybe the rules had changed, and I actually did find a more updated version. This is from March of 2021, and guess what? It's deleted. Yeah, like, come on, creators. You have to be more responsible about this. Another contradiction is
that's what I was we were talking about with the Twitch thing. It's like, obviously, honestly, no 13-year-old is even going to really say their age. They're probably going to lie and say they're 18 or something like that anyway. So, you know what I mean? It's
App
all
Store
stupid.
and Google Play Store ratings. And I'm not talking about the 5-star ratings. I'm talking about the rating that they give their own app, you know, the age rating, right? On the App Store, they are rated 17 plus, which, by the way, is still a minor in most states. And on the Google Play Store, they are rated T14, which literally means 13 plus. I checked the Google Play Store website about the ratings, and yes, it is 13 plus. I honestly just don't like the fact that they don't try to hide that their app is just a sex bot. That's probably how they make all their money now, from simps spending all their life savings on the girls on Kik Live. Look, Kik team, if you see this video, or if people are outraged by this or some shit, either remove all the sexual content from the app, clean up the hashtags and sex bots, or simply make the app 18 plus everywhere. Stop with the parents' guides to Kik. Like, no, this is a sex app.
They're doing a loophole situation where no one's paying attention to them and no one's gonna actually enforce the rules, and they're making a lot of money. So they're just going to leave that because it's more accessible if the app is 13 up instead of 18 plus. So it's a way more accessible for kids to get this app, or just people in general to get the app.
It is clearly a sex app. And if you don't want to admit that, well then clean it up with better moderation. How is it that when you make a Kik account and you just leave it sitting, you get sex bots DMing you? Is this not a problem? Like, I've never seen such an
Dude, why is everything becoming OnlyFans? Why is everything leaning to that? Like, Twitch is becoming OnlyFans. Like, it makes money. I mean, yeah, you're right. It actually reminds me of gambling in my area that I live now. I'm moving, but where I live now, it's hilarious. There are so many gambling sites. There's like little small huts that they build, and then they just have gambling machines in them everywhere you could think of. There's probably like 20 plus. There's more gambling locations than there are restaurants in our town. And if you go to other small towns around us, it's the same shit. Because they realize people are saps and that they're just going to throw away all their money for free. It's just like one of those things where it's like, you know, if this makes a shitload of money, we're just going to do it. Like, you know, we're not going to actually try to fix anything, you know, we're just going to make the money. Why? Why try to fix anything?
Moderated app in my life that is available to minors. By the way, don't try to sue me because all the information I'm getting is from using your app and looking at your ratings. That's literally it. I'm not like defaming you or anything. This isn't defamation of character. This is what you've written on your website and how it's contradicting other shit you've made, aka the entire app. Hey guys, I want to give a big thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video.
Hey, I'm sponsored by them.
And there's so much. I don't want to lose my hair, bro. But Keeps has you covered. I just think it's horrible
I'm going to lose my hair.
how if you literally go to the Kik Wikipedia page, there is a controversy section with 3 whole paragraphs talking about minors' use of the Kik app and explicit content. Like many other social media services, Kik has garnered negative attention due to instances of minors exchanging explicit messages and photos with adults, causing law enforcement and the media to frequently express concerns about the app. Automated spam bots have also been used to distribute explicit images and texts over Kik Messenger. A state law enforcement official interviewed by the New York Times in February 2016 identified Kik as the problem app of the moment. Police said they found Kik's response frustrating, and one detective said obtaining information from Kik was a bureaucratic nightmare. I just can't believe.
Dude, sex is easy to sell, especially with social media. Yeah, I kind of hate where everything's going, man. It's just like everything's turning sex. Everything's becoming sex. It's honestly annoying. It's, you know, every like everybody's selling their farts, everybody's selling their feet pics, you know, whatever. But it's like everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't give a shit. If you want to do that stuff and make your money, do it. Like, if you're a sex worker, fucking do it. You know what sucks is like I honestly feel bad for the actual sex workers, because I feel like those live streamers who just show cleavage and just dance around a little bit make way more money than actual people who are like, you know, banging dong and like taking 5 dicks every day. You know what I mean? Like people who actually work. You know what I'm talking about? So I honestly feel bad for the actual like porn stars and like the actual sex workers who are like, you know, actually taking a bunch of dicks all the time, compared to the girls who just kind of just sit on camera and dance around a little bit and make buttloads of money. You know what actually is the smartest quote-unquote sex work you could do? Sell feet pics, man. Boom. Be anonymous. You don't have to tell anyone who you are. You don't have to show your face. Take some pictures of your feet. Boom, bam. Buttloads of money. It's actually illegal to sell used underwear. Don't try it. I've already tried.
That to the point where they have this stained on their Wikipedia page and they haven't fixed it. It is the year 2022. I feel like at this point you should at least get rid of the starter page with the key tags. It's like that's the first thing you should do. That's so easy for them to do. I don't understand how they don't give a fuck. I personally think they're just making a ton of money off the fucking lives and they don't care. Using the app live. So for this section, I just want to open up the app and let's go through it together. I haven't opened it up in about a few hours. Maybe it's actually open right now.
It works.
Okay, so it's connecting at the top.
No, Miller was right. The future is just going to be everyone has a sexual account like OnlyFans and we just get money from subscribers and give it to other people in our subscriptions. Yep. Is selling used socks illegal? Bro, I don't know. I just remember, who was it? Wasn't there a YouTuber who tried to sell their underwear and it didn't work out because it was against terms of eBay or something? Was it Shane Dawson or something? Someone tried it. Yeah, Shane Dawson. Okay, so it was him.
Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna have to blur almost everything. First of all, it's overrun by ads and it's fucking gross. Like, why? Anyway, that's not a big critique. If we go to the top where it says 11 new chats. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Remember, 13 plus, right? Chatting
don't
with
see it.
single guys, 21. Oh my god. You will see explicit photos. Please be discreet. What is that an IP address? Like what did you just send me? And you know, it's so weird that they use the same profile picture. Like, poor woman who's being used. Like, what is this, bro? Is there a secret ring being going on Kik? Probably. Let's be honest. There probably is.
More life than sex, people. Well, okay. What I feel like the problem with everything that's going, it's like how the, you know, greed is leaning towards, you know, they're leaning towards quick pleasures. Everything is quick pleasures, where people are becoming less happy and people aren't trying to find their own happiness when everything is just instantaneous pleasures. You don't have to find a relationship with someone if you are in a what's the word? An internet quote unquote relationship with a e-girl, you know, where you're just sending a bunch of shitloads of money to her and she sends you her butthole. You know, you don't have to try to find friends because, you know, you could just like beat off and play games all day or I don't know. Basically what I'm saying is everything is so instantaneous. Every entertainment medium is instantaneous. Parasocial, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Parasocial relationships replace regular relationships. Everything is so pleasure-based and not actual happiness-based. You know, pleasure isn't happiness. Pleasure is just, you get a little bit of it, you dive deep back down into your depression. It's just a huge roller coaster. You know what I mean? When you're not working on actual happiness. And I feel like that is going to be very detrimental to like children growing up. Because at least for me, we were just starting the internet. So I didn't have to deal with it as much. Like the parasocialness, the instant gratification of TikTok all the time. Me trying to become famous on TikTok, you know, all that different shit. Me being cringe on TikTok because I know I probably would have. But yeah, it's just teaching people to not care about actually becoming happy and just focus on the pleasures of life and not the good part. But not, you know what I'm saying. I'm terrible with words, chat. Oh my god, I'm everywhere today. I'm everywhere. When I start ranting, I jumble my words. Grew up during a time when social media wasn't accessible to young kids. Yeah.
Is a secret ring going on Kik. Guys, look at the ads. Look at the ads on this 13 plus app. I can't make this shit up. It's like we're in an episode of South Park. Like, what the fuck? So the thing is, with this account that I'm using on my phone, I'm actually soft banned, which means I can't really enter lives, and I don't think I could actually enter any new group chats. So if we go to public groups, I don't think it's gonna load in. Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, look at that. K-pop. Look at all the K-pop groups that are just sex chats for grown men or grown adults, I should say. I shouldn't just single out men, but.
And I just want to mention, I'm not trying to be an old man like, oh, go outside and touch grass, stay off games and the internet. No, I basically all I'm saying is moderation and take care of yourself. You know, there was a time where I was so fucking involved in the internet, social media. I was insanely depressed and it was not healthy. I couldn't stop thinking about, you know, trying to make YouTube videos, trying to see what the next trend is, seeing what's happening on social media, trying to talk to different people on social media. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about it. But yeah, like there's nothing wrong with being a part of social media. There's nothing wrong with playing games a bunch. There's nothing wrong with like if you're single and you're watching porn or whatever. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is the addiction and the overuse of it, where you stop caring about yourself and you stop like caring about your happiness and you just funnel, you put a funnel in your mouth and just shove a bunch of gross pleasures in there without actually caring about stuff that matters. Everyone does not have to be trendy all the time. Well, to be fair, when the reason I was so depressed and involved in the internet is because I was a more commentary YouTuber where I had to be on top of the trends all the time, and it was awful. I do not like ads who promote giving you random antidepressant pills and self-diagnosing mental health. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like the amount of like apps and stuff that try to fix your mental health, or when it's literally just like a meditation app where it just plays like the sounds of rain for 10 minutes where it says, breathe in, breathe out, and like it thinks it's going to change your world. Everything is so just like instantaneous. It ruins a lot of things. Everyone has self-diagnosed neurodivergence these days. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you're against overindulgence? Yes. Am I that overindulgence as an addiction? Yes. Overindulgence I do consider to be an addiction. I think porn addiction gets overlooked, or people think there's no such thing, or at least when I bring it up. Yes. Porn addiction is a genuine problem. There's a lot of people who have it. But yeah, how did we get on this topic? I forget. This Kik, basic, right? Yeah, we're talking about Kik, and we're talking about how everything's becoming sexualized. And yeah, okay, yeah, that's where it was. Okay, just making sure I'm still on topic in a way. So now I get kids online with will self-diagnose and then think they can use the R slur because they are reclaiming it. What? That's a thing? What? Huh? What? People use the R slur because they're reclaiming it. There's no way that's a thing. I don't believe that. There's no fucking way. What? But chat, if I were to give everyone here solid advice on how to feel better, is get an app. I know it's counterproductive sounding. There's an app called Freedom. That's actually how I kicked a lot of my habits. And it blocks every single one of your social medias, and you can like actually program specific sites where you cannot go to it, and you could schedule it to go off at specific times where you can't go to it, no matter how much you try. And it goes on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet, everything, and it'll make it to where you can't go on it. Because you guys don't realize something I've noticed is I open my phone and I just click Twitter. I don't think. I've noticed it when I was using the Freedom app or whatever. Yeah, Freedom, Kona. But I click the app and it closes, and I'm like, I wasn't even trying. Like in my brain, I was like, I wasn't even wanting to go to Twitter. I wasn't even trying to go to Twitter at all. Like same with like a bunch of other apps. I just open my phone and just click. Like I just go. And like you don't realize how much you just blindly scroll through an app when you're not even using it. Your brain isn't even like grasping that it's happening. Also read books. Those are my two things. Get that app to cut that at least you can schedule times, at least breaks, like an hour or two break from social media. And read books.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribe? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views.